Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for joining this video session. Today, we're going to do your full moon in Leo monthly reading. Very soon, we're going to welcome a full moon occurring in the constellation sign of Leo. And specifically, this full moon is going to occur on February the 12th. Doesn't matter where you are in the world, whether you're in Asia, Europe, or the US, North America, South America. This will happen on the 12th of February. If you're in Asia, this is going to be a late evening around 9-10 p.m.-ish. This full moon will occur. And if you are in the States, this will be more in the morning time. All right. But either way, that's going to be February the 12th, which is a Wednesday. Now, I want to talk a little bit about this full moon because based on the alignment of the chart, we're actually seeing some kind of attention, okay, some kind of, very tense energy in the sky. Because first of all, when we are having a full moon in the sky, we're already having an opposition between the sun and the moon, right? They're on the opposite sides of the earth. And that's why we're seeing a shiny pancake-like moon in the sky. And at the same time, this full moon is also forming a very tight square with Uranus sitting in Taurus at 23 degrees. So what does that mean? When we have Sun, Moon, and Taurus sitting together, this is usually talking about some kind of tension that could lead to either revolution, change, or sometimes in a negative way, disruption. Now, this is not necessarily about our personal lives, even though some of us might experience this, specifically if you have your personal planet around the 23, 24 degrees. On your chart, and also they are fixed signs, meaning they are in Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, or Aquarius. You could feel, more of this energy maybe in your personal life. But as a society, right, at a very high level, we could actually see things maybe related to change, societal structure, rebellious nature, changes, chaos, and things like that. Now, one of the things about the Leo energy, right, is that the moon in Leo sometimes can be quite melodramatic. Because Leo, it's when I think of a Leo energy, Leo is an actor, right? Leo is on stage, singing, dancing, right, showing its creative talent. And so then when the moon is there, the moon is our emotion, feelings, right? And then now we have a full moon actually in there. Now the full moon is a little bit like a moon on steroid, right? It's just ultra emotional in what? In Leo, in a melodramatic way. And so what I would say is during this full moon in Leo season, all my lovely soul tribes, yeah, please do some meditation, right? And reflect on the things that you feel already emotional about and let go of all those difficult feelings and things that you want to react in a very dramatic way or over the top, right? And I think that with this full moon, right, it's a perfect time for us to maybe journal, right? Write down our thoughts and do some release, meditation, yoga, right? Journaling. Sometimes I also recommend you guys maybe take a bath because I don't know if you have a bathtub at home or maybe you can go for a swim. If the weather, allows. But I think this woman is actually requiring all of us to have a little bit emotional release, and so that when we are welcoming the next new moon, our energy can be more refreshed. The other thing that I also want to say is that the full moon also represents a completion. So think about what happened 6 months ago when new moon happened in Leo, which was around August 2024. What did you wish for? What did you start? What did you hope that things will happen? And I think what you want to do is you can look at 6 months back and now, right? And let's see what you have completed during this moon cycle. All right. And I think you will be able to get some hints about what is to be completed and how the moon cycle can work out for you in a better way. All right. Now, with all that being said, at the beginning of this video, I have provided you guys 3 different options. Option A, first one, we've got a beautiful fox. And option B, we have a beautiful dog. And finally, as a last option, we have a small baby Pegasus. And so you can meditate a little bit on those three different options and choose a pile. And then you can also go to the description, click on the timestamp, and go to your pile directly to watch your reading for this full moon in Leo energy. Okay, now of course today we're going to use Oracle of the Mythic Heroes and Oracle of the Celestial Deities together with some other tarot cards pool to read your overall energy. With all that being said, let's start it with pile number one. Okay, my beautiful pile number one, you have chosen the beautiful fox. I don't know why, maybe you like foxes and maybe you just are very attracted to this well-designed picture. When I found this piece of art, I really loved it. And so let's have a look. Now today, very different from how we used to do readings. I'm going to lay out all the cards in one go and then have a look at the full picture rather than, pull one card, explain one card. Because I really want to see what's the general energy there from the highest level for pile number one, okay? Now we're gonna pull first of all, oh, one card just jumped out. We'll just take that, Atlanta, okay? This is your overall energy. And then we're gonna pull three tarot cards, right? Let's have a look at what's the energy there. What's the progression for you? My beautiful group number one. All right. First card, Three of Wands. The Hierophant. Okay, beautiful. Finally, we have got Ace of Sword. Love this. Powerful. Okay. Now, we're going to pull one card from Oracle of the Mythic Heroes. Okay. Thank you, universe. Just one card for our group number one, the Fox. We have got a Bellerophon Impatience. Then we're going to get one card from the Animal Spirit. Okay. Very nice. Animal Spirit, just one card for our group number one. We have got Bear. Love this. All right. Now, finally, I want to get one more card. Yeah, let's actually pull one card from this. All right. Okay, let's get a little bit extra guidance, right? And then we're going to interpret your spread. All right. Thank you, universe. Just one last card. Okay. Healing crystals and protection. Okay. Group number one, I love this energy so much, and I'm so glad that you put up this group because personally, when I was watching those three groups, I was thinking, okay, I want to pick the fox. Okay, so maybe this is also for me, or I also for you. Love this. Now, first of all, you have got Atlanta, this card as the first card, right, from Oracle of the Celestial Deities. Atlantis energy is all talking about victory. It's talking about your own sense of determination, your dedication, and your goal. Sometimes this energy could be very positive because having a goal in your mind and wanting to achieve certain things is great because it's about you, becoming very focused, right? Becoming very determined about something in your life, and you're not gonna give up. And so a lot of people who are choosing this group, I do believe that there's something that you want to do, you want to achieve, right? You want to shine, basically, right? So in a good way, this is good. But one thing you also need to know about Atlanta's energy is that sometimes Atlanta can be already harsh on herself. If you read Greek mythology, you will know, yeah. Atlanta is a kind of psychology that we are really pushing for excellence. And part of the reason why we're pushing for that excellence is because deep down we are wounded. It's deep down because people didn't validate us. It's because in the past, people either abused us or people ridiculed us or people didn't take us seriously. And thus, this determination that we have, a small part of it is almost like revenge. It's almost like I must prove it to you. I must show you I can have success, right? But I mean, of course, you can see this in different ways. In some ways, this can be good because it is becoming your motivation to fight for what you want. But you also have to be careful that sometimes this kind of motivation is also feeding your wounded past as well, because you can imagine, yeah, this motivation will become stronger if you are more wounded, right? The more difficult feelings you have, right, or the more lonely you feel, right, the more you want to try. And so in a way, I'm not sure if that's the best way to propel yourself forward, specifically if you're doing something just to prove to someone that you are lovable, or you are capable, right? You deserve love, and you deserve accolade, and you deserve their attention. One thing I want to say to this group is that for group number one, I admire you guys, right? I think that you have the strong determination to do something that's great, but do this for you, not do this to win other people's love or validation. And never think that if I can achieve this, then I will have the love, and I will have someone love me, right? I will have someone acknowledge me and be proud of me. Maybe you will, okay? Maybe that's going to be a byproduct of your success, but try not to focus on that, right? So this is the first thing I want to say. Now, the other thing I want to say is that you got the tarot card Three of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Ace of Sword. I love this because this is usually talking about some kind of very important collaboration, right? Or contract coming to you. All right, my beautiful group number one. The Three of Wands is something that is very positive. All right, this could be something coming from overseas. Someone maybe is a foreigner, right? Someone is far away from you. Maybe they find you, right? They're connected to you in the near future. And the Hierophant there, it's about someone who is a little bit like an authority. Okay, maybe this is a teacher, this is an authority, an amazing company, the government, right? Whatever organization or this person is, it's almost like they are in a powerful position, and this person is going to talk to you about working together or offer you something, right? When it comes to an amazing contract or some kind of collaboration agreement or a pact. So personally, I really think that this is telling me that there's some kind of very important work energy coming for you, my beautiful group number one. All right. I'm not seeing this much as love energy, but I'm more or less see this as career success, right? Collaboration and things like that. Now, for some of you guys, if you are a student or you are going to go to university or you're thinking about education, the Hierophant, Three of Wands, and Ace of Swords could also be talking about you studying overseas. Maybe you're going to travel to a new country, a new city, right? Start a university life or starting a new degree, right? Something like that. This could also be very good. All right. Now, because we have got the Bellerophon impatience card, right? Now this card tells you, okay, we know that you're ready, right? Group number one, I know you're ready to fight for your success, and you're all ready to, okay, I'm gonna hustle and bustle and get this done, right? But you just need to know how to pace yourself, all right? Now, at the same time, I also want to say that you got a bear card there, right? Now, this card to get below the Hierophant tells me that again, the person or the company that you're going to collaborate with is actually quite powerful. So this is not some like a small thing, right? Out there who wants to work with you. This is someone that has quite some kind of influence, right? Maybe they're influential in their way. They are doing pretty well, or they have resources and things like that, and they are ready to work with you. All right. The bear is about power. Okay. It's about something big. All right. Now, also, in a good way. So it's almost like group number one, whatever that you're welcoming is quite going to require a lot of serious commitment, right, to you. And so I do think that maybe at the very beginning, you're going to feel that, okay, oh my God, can I do this? Right? Can I make this work? Well, the answer is yes. You can, okay? Now, also, there is a very strong sense of spring in what I'm seeing here. All right, Bellerophon, Three of Wands, Hierophant, and the Bear card. All these cards are representing the time around March and April. Now, I understand that we're doing a full moon reading in February, but this card gives me some sense about what's going to happen for you in the springtime, March and April. There's going to be some kind of amazing work opportunities coming to you, like what I said, contract, right? Agreement, getting something done, right? Something like that is going to be quite amazing. So I like this. And I do think that this is going to be amazing for you guys. And so keep your eyes fixed, right, on your price, and don't let anyone disencourage you and take that passion away from you. I'm already seeing a lot of the good things that could happen, right? Including, when I'm looking at all the mythological figures on the card, right? So Atlanta, all right, herein, right? You got Athena holding Ace of Sword, which is goddess of wisdom, victory. Jason, right? It's a hero again, Bellerophon hero, right? The Hierophant has Chiron in it, who is a master healer, right? And also a scholar, right? Herbalist. You got a lot of masters on the card. I do feel that this springtime is going to be quite transformational in a very positive way. So, anyway, I love this energy. Now, another thing about this reading is finally you have this card that says healing crystals and protection. Now, I just want to say that for group number one, if you want to strengthen your energy, not saying that it's a must, but you do need to have a little bit energy work, maybe at home, right? Or where you work. If you have crystals or if you like crystals, use them. Okay. Put them on your desk, meditate with them, use their energy. Usually, this card tells me something you can use, for example, crystals, candles, right? Singing bowls. What else? Or maybe even work with nature, like let's say flowers. If you can put flowers at home, right? And also very importantly is when you buy flowers, for example, you need to research the flower language. All right. So for example, in Hong Kong, a lot of people like pink lily. All right. I don't know if you like it. It is pretty actually. Yeah. But however, the flower language of pink lily is jealousy. And so personally, I never put pink lily at home because that's not something that you want to attract, right? Now, personally, I actually like, for example, yellow or white lily because they represents purity, right? Simplicity, right? And peace, right? And that's actually what I think that is very important. However, a lot of people, local people in Hong Kong, yeah, they don't like white lily, and because they somehow feel that it looks like a funeral, right? They think it's not very auspicious. But either way, yeah, I mean, personally, I like them and I will put them at home. So if you like flowers, my beautiful group number one, watch or search the flower language. Make sure that the flower language fits, right, your goal, fits the energy that you want at home. And if you buy crystals, also you can do some research about what is your purpose, what is your goal, and why you're purchasing that kind of crystal. Because this card is all talking about the power, right, and the magic you can actually use in your home, right, or in your environment to further strengthen, right, your power and strengthen and kind of like speed up your momentum. Okay, now let's just have a double look. All right, we've got 3, 5, 1, 2. Yeah. All right, I think that's what it is, right? Very quick reading, but I'm seeing a lot of potentials and opportunities here. Again, timing I'm giving to you now, March, April time. All right, my beautiful group number one. Good luck. And oh, remember, subscribe to my channel, like and share it with the people you care about. All right. And I look forward to seeing all of you guys very soon in the next video. Have a wonderful day. See you later. Hello, my beautiful group member two. You have chosen the cute dog, right? Maybe you have a dog, right? Or multiple dogs at home, or maybe you are just a loyal dog lover. Either way, this is the reading for you. Now, first of all, we're gonna pull several cards, right, from different decks. We're gonna look at the whole picture, and I will explain the energy for you. All right. Thank you so much, universe. First one, we have got Pluto. All right, the god of the underworld, transformation, change, and letting go. All right. Now, three cards from Mythic Tarot. Let's look at what's happening for you soon. All right. My beautiful group number two, the dog group. All right. Three cards. Thank you so much, universe. Okay. The world. Wow. This is what I mean by the synchronicity. I'll explain to you why I'm saying this is synchronicity. Okay. Seven of Cups. Okay. And we have got the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so let's continue with one card from Oracle of the Mythic Heroes. Right. All right, so the card that just flew out, it says love. All right. Pyramus and Thisbe love. Okay. Now, one card from our spirit animal, right? Thank you, universe. We just need one card. Ooh, what's that? All right, so we got two cards out. Okay, fine. I'll just take two of them. All right, Bat and Panther. All right, here we go. Okay, now I know what this is about. I mean, group number two. This is funny. Okay, I'll explain to you very soon. All right, now final card from our final advice. Okay, thank you, universe. Just one card. I want this one. This is all politics. Okay. Now, group number two. There's one thing that is very, 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 very clear in your spread. Pluto with the bat, with Panther, also with the world. All these energies are talking about you have come to the end of a current cycle. All right, meaning that there's something that you need to graduate from. There's something that you need to put an end to because there's no need for you to spend time in that thing anymore. All right. This could be about maybe a job, maybe a community, maybe a city that you live in, or maybe your immediate living environment. All right. There's something regarding your life at this moment. You need to give yourself a little bit more. How do I describe this energy? You need to set yourself free. All right. Group number two, the dog people. First of all, Pluto sitting in the first house is all talking about there's something you need to let go of. In Greek mythology, Pluto is the god of the underworld and he rules death. Now, there's no need to be scared of Pluto because Pluto, his role is to transform the dead souls into the next reincarnation. And so he's basically saying to you that when are you ready to release what is no longer serving you in your life? And when are you ready to step into the new chapter? One thing that you need to do is that also this is what I notice about a lot of people. The reason why they have problems transforming is because they feel that they need to have a very clear guarantee or answer about the next thing first. Then they will let go. All right. I give an example. For example, someone will say, I can't leave my current relationship even though I'm not happy with it. But if I find someone new, then I will leave this relationship. Wrong. Okay. Or some people may say, I'm not going to move out of my home, even though I have a lot of problems with my mother or my parents. If I have a guaranteed, beautiful, and cheap place waiting for me, then finally I'll consider moving out. Also wrong. Now, the right way to think about this is you have to really make the decision to leave first, and then your action will lead to searching the next thing, will lead to preparing for the next thing. Then the next thing will happen for you rather than you thinking, I need to wait for the next thing to happen for me first in order for you to let go. Now, the energy on top, the world card is really saying that you already are aware. You already know what needs to be completed because you have already done that. You have already finished that. You have already completed that. The Seven of Cups could be talking about you feeling a little bit like, mm, in a good way, it's about options, right? It's about, everything is possible, right? You could do this, you could do this, you could do that. But also it's talking about maybe there are too many options to the point that they're too dreamy or they're too just like fantasies, right? Thinking rather than practical goals or practical plans that you have in order for you to move forward. One thing about the Seven of Cups is that, good, yes, everything could be possible for you, but also you need to know that it's important that you can bring a sense of practical action to you. Now, the third card, the Four of Pentacles, does show that, when it comes to change, you do have a little bit like a conservative attitude, right? So for a lot of you guys who are watching this video, maybe changing is not really something that is easy for you to do because you love stability. You love to stay in your comfort zone a little bit, which is fine. All of us are like that, right? But I do feel that there's something that you really need to believe in, right? There's some kind of purging you need to do. There's some kind of releasing you need to do. And then there's also something new for you, but you really have to open your arms to welcome it, to embrace it. And this is a very much the reason why you've got these two cards, right? Happening in your, they jumped out together as you saw me shuffling. The Panther says something needs to be transformed, it needs to be changed, it needs to be purged, right? It needs to be cleansed. And the Bat is saying that the new day, the new dawn is just around the corner. But you have been staying in the darkness for too long, and this is time for you to really wake up, right? And to shine. Now, a lot of the things are happening at this moment. The reason why it's not really working out for you is because we have got the last card. It says politics and conflict. Now, this energy could be saying that if you're thinking, if this is about a job, right, a career path, then this is saying that you need to leave an old job or old thing that is too complicated, that is too political, right? It just drains your energy. And also, this could be about maybe you not getting along with the people you work with. They're not really helping you to grow. All right. Now, if this is about friends or some kind of community or some kind of people you're dealing with, this is also telling you that they are not good for you. All right. Now, you know who I'm talking about. You know who drains your energy. You know who is the one that keeps disappointing you. Okay. My group number 2. And it's important that you can let them go. Right. It does not mean that you need to hate them or you need to, hold a sense of resentment towards them, but you need to let them go. You need to let them live their life, right? And so that you can finally live your life, right? If you know what I mean. Now, finally, I want to talk about this love card, the pyramids and Thisbe. Now, sometimes when we are releasing a person in our lives, specifically for those of you guys, if this is a someone, this card usually tells you that releasing them does not mean that you don't love them. Actually, it could be quite the opposite. If you want to love this person, for example, you're leaving a family environment, but you feel that you feel guilty. Let's say you can't leave them because you still, want to know that your family loves you or your family protect you, right? You don't want to be enemies with anyone. And this energy says to you that just because you're releasing them does not mean that you don't love them anymore. Sometimes it's important for us to draw boundaries, right? To live our own life, to show truly how much we love them, rather than we struggling with each other, draining each other, and being dramatic with each other all the time, right? Sometimes I'm also thinking that because we got this bad energy right next to love, I do also with the Pluto energy on top of love. I also feel that for those of you guys who are single, if you have picked this group, I do feel that there is a strong sense of transformation in your love life very soon anyway, right? This could be the year when you find love, when you find your soulmate. We literally have pyramids and Thisbe, right? The soulmate couple on the card representing love, and Pluto is about transformation, and the bad energy is about waiting for the new dawn to come to you. And so the good thing about this is a little bit like that kind of new love, new relationships, right? Things like that. Now, if you have been dealing with an old relationship that has been dramatic, then this is talking about releasing it. All right. Now, very good. I just want to pull one more card from the major arcana, right? I want to see what other information there is guiding you. Oh, what the hell? This card just jumped out when I was shuffling again. World, okay? You got double world happening here. You can't make this stuff up seriously, group number 2. All right. So double world. This is really talking about really an old chapter has ended and a new chapter is coming in. And you just have to really believe that the new chapter is there. The reason why I'm saying this is because when I was learning tarot, right, one of the key things my teacher told me and also taught me was that even though the world card is representing an ending and a completion, but it's also a new beginning. And the reason is because it's a little bit like you leaving university after studying in university for 3 years, 4 years, whatever, right? Depending on the country, your educational system. You graduating, right? You're saying goodbye to that old chapter. But what you're gonna do next is you're gonna start working. You're gonna become a full-fledged person in your life, right? This is not about you, okay, saying goodbye to university and then your life is ending. It's about, okay, but there's more exciting things for me. There's a new chapter for me. And it's almost like a leveling up, right, for you. So I do feel that if some of you guys who are single, you're wondering what's the next thing to do, this is about you maybe meeting someone and you're going to form a beautiful relationship with your soulmate. And this is going to push you towards the next level. However, I do feel that when you first meet this person, right, at the initial beginning, there might be some confusion there. It's almost like you're not sure what they want. You're not sure whether they're the right one, right? This could also be just a little bit like you're not really seeing things through, and it's also possible that they're also a little bit conservative with you, so they're also not feeling that they want to show you everything because maybe they have been hurt in the past as well, right? So they really want to know that you are also the right one for them. But either way, I really think that this this double world, I just really think that this is the theme for you, right, in the near future. Specifically, I think starting from February moving forward, there's a very strong sense of old things going out and new things coming in. And by the way, the world card usually rules Saturn. Is ruled by Saturn, and Saturn is usually talking about cycles. Okay, so I do feel that whatever that you're releasing and whatever that you're going to welcome is going to be pretty much a long-term thing. So this transformation is not something that you release and you start doing, and after 2 months you're like, okay, now I'm going through another rebirth experience. It's not going to be like that. This is a real long-term cycle for you. Okay, so take this seriously and maneuver this path with a loving spirit, with your own sense of boundaries, with your principles, and always remember, purging, welcome the release the old, welcome the new, and believe in the impossible for you. All right, my beautiful group number 2. Thank you so much. If you like the reading, please remember to subscribe to my channel, like it, and share it with the people you care about. And I look forward to seeing all of you guys very soon in the next video. Have a wonderful day. See you later. Hello, my beautiful group number 3. You have chosen the very magical Pegasus, right? It's a baby Pegasus on the picture. How cute. This is the first time I actually use a Pegasus photo. I mean, personally, I love this sacred animal from Greek mythology. Actually, in my Oracle of the Celestial Deities and Oracle of the Mythic Heroes, in both these two decks, I have got Pegasus in them, right? So if you love this sacred animal, remember to read the chapters, right? Written by me describing this sacred animal to you, right? Now, with all that being said, my beautiful group number 3, Pegasus, all right? Let's find some guidance for you for this full moon in Leo, okay? Different from our usual way, I'm going to lay out all the cards in one go, and then I'm going to explain the energy to you, all right? Thank you, universe. One card, okay, from Celestial Deity. Thank you so much. Okay, we have got Uranus. All right. Invention, change, chaos. Okay, but also new knowledge, new wisdom, new information. Okay, 3 tarot cards from our Mythic Tarot or our Pegasus. What's happening? All right. This energy actually, is really in line with what we said earlier about this full moon, right? Sun's opposing moon square Uranus, and this is Uranus energy. It's about revolution, right? Change. Okay, so 6 of Swords we have got. Very good. Again, change, transition. Okay, and then we got King of Swords. Oh wow. Okay, and we have got 10 of Cups. Wow, beautiful. Group number 3, Pegasus. Okay, this is beautiful. All right, so I'm really excited. I'm seeing something that is very, very beautiful here. Love, okay, relationships, something coming together. Wow, this is getting me a little bit emotional. Anyway, I'm gonna continue with this spread, okay, and I'm gonna tell you what I'm seeing. I suddenly feel this strong sense of happiness, okay, in this group. All right, so let's continue. Now we're gonna pull one card from here. Here. All right, Oracle of the Mythic Heroes. All right. All right, one card we have got Hope, Pandora. Okay, beautiful. Now let's continue with one card from our spiritual animal. Okay. Thank you, universe. Just one card for our group number 3. Thank you. Fire ants. All right. Finally, we're gonna pull one card from here. Okay, the small card. So we can see what other information is there for us. Thank you, universe. walk away is not for you. Okay, very good. So I'll tell you what this card means, yeah, as this in the entire thing. One thing that I feel about this energy is definitely, I mean, there's gonna be some change happening actually in your life very soon. My beautiful group number 3. Six of Swords is talking about transition change. This could be about you going through a period of time of transition from a more a very turmoil time towards a peaceful water. But more importantly, because your Six of Swords sitting together with King of Swords, this could be about a very significant air sign male or a man who carries a lot of air energy walking into your life. Okay, this could be about someone who is a Libra, who is an Aquarius, who is a Gemini. All right. Now, this person could be traveling from overseas to you, or you might traveling to him. Okay. But when you two are meeting, there's going to be a lot of things aligned between you two. The Ten of Cups, we're literally seeing the soulmate relationship between Eros and Psyche, or Cupid and Psyche. Okay. Depending on the Roman or the Greek version. Whatever version you use. Now, this could be actually a very good thing, but because you got Uranus card at the beginning, this is talking about something beyond your expectations. So this is not something you have planned, right? I'm gonna do this, and do that, and we're gonna meet. No, it's gonna be something quite happens suddenly, and you just kind of like have to do it. All right. And I have to say this thing involves some kind of travel. Okay, either it's you or the other person travel. Now, of course, this is a general reading. I'm not saying that all of you guys are going to have this air sign male soulmate in your life. For some of you guys, maybe this could also be about an important person who might be maybe an important client or business partnership that you're going to have. Okay. But for many of you who are watching this video, I do believe that this is going to be like an important relationship you're going to have. Okay. Very, very nice. Now, you also have got 33 Pandora here, okay? Now, the Pandora energy is talking about seeking hope and seeking light in the darkness, in the shadow. Because in the mythological story of Pandora, she accidentally released all the evils, right, from the box, right? Sickness came out, jealousy came out, insecurity came out, resentment came out, right? All the evils came out of the box. But among all those things, she was able to keep the golden angel in the box. And that angel's name is Hope. So this card basically tells you that in the darkness, right, in all the challenges and difficulties we have in life, there's always that beautiful hope there guiding us and guiding you towards your destination. And I do think that because this energy is together with the Six of Swords, which is talking about a sense of transition, I do think that it's almost like universe is guiding you towards where you need to be, right? Toward the right person, right? Could be a life partner, could be an important business partner, right? Could be an important person, right? That would be able to help you and be able to sort of like empower you, right? In the future. Now, another thing that I also want to say is that the fire ant energy with walk away is not for you. It's telling you that in your life, you also need to notice whatever thing that is not working out for you is usually the thing that gets you very agitated because you literally have the fire ant and walk away card together. So this is telling you to walk away from what? Walk away from the fire ant energy. The fire ant usually talking about things that get you very kind of like agitated or gets you very short tempered. It's almost like when you're talking to this person when you're dealing with the kind of situation, it just gets you either upset or angry or lose your patience. And so one of the things about this, I do feel that whatever this important person that is coming into your life is going to give you the sense of what's the right word? It's going to give you the sense of peace, right? You're going to feel somehow with your help, with your presence, and with your collaboration. And I feel more in peace. I'm not concerned. I'm not worried. I'm not agitated, right? That easily by the toxic people, by the toxic situation. It's almost like this person is able to put a wall, right, between you and the fire, right? So that you are not getting the heat, right? You're not getting the agitation. And so I think this is a very strong protection energy here for you. I love this energy. It's so beautiful. All right. Now, I'm going to pull one more card from the major arcana here. There's another thing like what I said, yeah. This whole meeting this important person in your life in the near future, it's also telling you that, like what I said, it's gonna be a little bit beyond your expectation. So I want you guys to be open-minded, right? I don't want you guys to be very set in your own way and reject opportunities that could lead you to this beautiful Ten of Cups, right? This beautiful future that you have. So try to be a little bit open-minded, try to learn new things, be open towards new ideas and the changes. Okay, this is what, especially to be honest, if you guys have some sudden trips you have to make, let's say you don't have plans to go on this trip, but suddenly you just have to go, do it. All right, you need to go. I'm seeing some kind of very important trips that you will need to make this year. All right, now of course I understand we're doing a full moon reading. We're supposed to talk about the next 4 to 6 weeks, but as a general guidance, because I'm actually seeing some kind of travel you will need to do. Okay, just be open to it rather than just saying, oh, I can't go, oh, I don't have time, right? Because this will lead you to something quite important. Very good. One last card from our major arcana for our beautiful Pegasus people. Oh, this one. Okay. The Hierophant. Okay. Now, this card, again, is talking about there's got divine arrangement there for you. I love this card because the Hierophant is talking about some kind of structure, right? That is already there, planned by the universe for you, and you just need to follow that structure there. Again, this powerful person, this King of Swords, is someone quite powerful. I think this reading is a little bit similar to group number one. So, by the way, when you are watching this reading, in case you have been hesitating between pile one or pile three, I highly recommend that you watch pile one as well. Okay, because I feel that this two energy something is a little bit related because in pile number one of the tarot cards they have got is also Hierophant, which is about that divine order, right? That divine structure that you need to follow, which is also talking about some kind of people in power, right? People in authority that will be able to guide you towards your happiness. Okay. Very good. Thank you so much, my beautiful group number three. This is your reading for full moon in Leo. If you like the reading, please remember to subscribe to my channel, like it, and share it with the people you care about. And I look forward to seeing all of you guys very soon in the next reading session. Have a wonderful month. See you next time.